Okay, if you're watching this, then welcome to A-Level Chemistry. My name is Mr. Horner, and I'm absolutely delighted to just explain to you the chemistry bridging project. So without further ado, I shall start explaining what it is. So hopefully you can see the front of it, and it simply breaks down into two sections. Section one is the organic and physical chemistry. So that deals with chemical equations and moles and things like that. And there is section two, which is for organic chemistry, which is a big part of A-level chemistry. Both sections will take you about 2 hours each. When we mark it, we will give you feedback. So what went well and even better if. Alongside the bridging project, you will also need the data sheet, which is in the folder, and it looks like this. So it's simply, you just really need the periodic table, which is here, to do all the work. Okay, back to the bridging project then. So I won't go through it in huge detail, but obviously it will work through, it's just there simply to support you from your year 11 studies into year 12. You shouldn't find it too hard. So we look at formulae and formulas of common ions. So you will need to write out the formulas of some of these ions. Some of them are a bit more difficult, but you've got the table there to help you. Then the task two is simply writing the formulas. And then we move into a little bit on significant figures and standard form. There's a fair amount of maths in A-level chemistry, some plotting of graphs and so on, rearranging equations, but having done the GCSE, you've already had a lot of practice in doing that. The mole, we absolutely will be working on the mole. You have done quite a lot of work on mole already at GCSE, but it is a very important concept in chemistry, and we will take it a little bit further at A-level, but so this is good revision for you. There are a few difficult questions there, but give it a go. Most of that should be quite easy for you to do. Reacting mass calculations, you've done all of these in your GCSE course, so again, should be straightforward. That's really the first section, so that's 2 hours. Then we move into the organic, which for Gateway is in C6. And of course, you've done quite a lot of work on organic chemistry. So obviously some of the information there it's purely information. It's not requiring you to do anything. And then you've got the actual functional group. The first task for you to do is identify functional groups. And there's a little bit of new work there on nucleophiles and electrophiles, which obviously you can Google, but that's not difficult particularly. And then we get into some naming, which again you have done at GCSE, and some structural isomerism, which is relatively new. If you just read the instructions, it is fairly straightforward, but that's an excellent activity to get you into the swing of things regarding organic chemistry, and that would be relatively new to you. And then to finish on the organic section, there are some multiple choice questions for you to have a go at. Again, that's not going to take you too long to do. And that's it. It's pretty simple. It's just there to it's designed to just help you with the transition from year 11 into 12 chemistry. We're really looking forward to seeing you in September, and I hope the bridging project is going to be of use to you, and that's about it really. So thank you for your time.